Hey there, hi. I'm Stacey Lei. Welcome to Balance and Flexibility. I have a nice session planned. It will be all standing. In fact, our theme for today is commit to stand tall. So we'll be practicing a fusion of balance exercises and flexibility exercises. All you'll need for today's class is a high back chair or something that you can lean on, and that could be maybe the side of your sofa or even a wall, and you might not even need that additional contact point. But if you have concerns with your balance, then have that contact point nearby. I'll be practicing on my mat today, but you can practice on a hardwood floor or a carpeted floor, whatever feels best for you. Please be wearing clothing that will allow you to bend and stretch in all different body positions, because this is flexibility. And because we'll be practicing exercises that are specific to your feet, I would suggest taking your socks and your shoes off. Okay? If you're ready, let's make our way over to the center of your space. Take your feet about hip distance apart and place your hands on your hips. Take a deep breath in and exhale a lot. So commit to stand tall today, okay? Take a deep breath in and exhale. This is your chance to acclimate, to shift from your busy world to your quiet space. It's all about self-care and commitment to self. So congratulations, you took the first step. Turn your head to the right and return to center, and now to your left and center. Look right and left and right and left. Come to center, drop your hands by your side, drop your ear to the right, and tilt your head to the left, to the right, and left. Two more. And return to the center. Lift your arms up, press your thumbs back, and wrap around your chest, and open, and switch the top arm. Let's do that a few more times. I really love this stretch. If you take workouts with me on a regular basis, you'll see that I use this stretch a lot. Hold yourself here, and now twist from side to side. And as you twist, pivot your foot. Return to center, open wide. Now opposite arm on top. Twist from side to side. And now pivot your foot. So you can see when I pivot, my heel comes up, right? We'll be practicing some pivots today, so this is a good exercise to get accustomed to. Come back into the center and relax. Place your hands on your hips and move your rib cage forward, and then to the side, and then to the back, and then to the side. So move your rib cage around. See if you can move your rib cage independently of your hips, gaining some flexibility in your core. And then return to the center. Let's go the opposite way. Up and around, up and around. Sometimes this exercise feels a little bit awkward because it's not part of our regular life. Okay, come into the center. Swing your hips forward and back and forward. And this is what it looks like from the side. Just forward and back and forward and back. Let's go side to side. Swish and swish and swish and swish. Okay, let's make circles with our hips, okay? Circle and around and front and around and back. Okay, let's make some full circles all the way around. And then do 2 or 3 in the opposite direction. Return to the center and lift one knee and the other knee. Lift and lift. Make just a little change. Cross your body, cross your body, cross and cross. Now lift wide out to the side, and out to the side, out and out. So lift front. Now cross your body, and then lift side. Let's do that one more time. Lift front, and now cross your body, and now side. Let's do one more set, side to side. Okay, bring your feet down and take a look down at your feet and point them forward. Now we're going to do a little bit of focus specifically on our feet since it is a balance class. So just take your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, and slide your shoulders down so that you have better posture as you look at your feet. Then lift your toes up and lower them down. Lift your toes and lower, lift and lower. And as you lift your toes, spread them out very wide. Spread your toes. Lift and spread your toes. Let's do this 2 more times. Lift and spread. Lift and spread and spread and spread your toes. And now rock your ankles out and roll your ankles in. So rock and roll. Okay, take your hands by your sides and stand up very tall. Commit to standing tall and rolling through your ankles. Now chances are one of these 2 positions is less comfortable. Yes, choose the less comfortable position now and hold there for just a moment. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Flatten your feet out, bring your hands back to your hips. Now lift your right heel up and down, lift and lower. So this is called a foot fold, a foot fold. Let's have 2 more of these. And then hold it up and roll across the front of your foot, just giving it a little massage. And lower this heel down. Let's do the other side. Lift and lower, foot fold and lower. So you might hear some little snaps or crackles through your feet. As long as there's no pain, you're in good shape. Hold this one up and roll across the front of your foot. Okay, bring your heel down and then alternate. We're just going to pedal up and up and up and up. And now start using your arms like you're running. So you don't have to grip your hands too hard, just press your elbows back. Go. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. Now we're integrating your whole body for this last bit of your warm-up. 1, 2, hold. Last set. 1, 2, hold. Bring your hands into the center, take a deep breath up. Exhale, sweep out. One more time, hands into the center. Inhale and exhale. Okay, let's move on to our balance exercises. If you have an additional contact point, please make sure it's just arm's distance away so that you can use it if necessary. We'll start by standing on your right side. And then fold your left foot and lift your leg up and reach underneath your leg. Now you can even hold on to your pants if that's more helpful to you. But what's important is that you commit to standing tall, so keep your spine long and straight, and then roll through your ankle in one direction, and then in the opposite direction. Keep rolling in one direction, and then in the opposite direction. Okay, tuck your foot in, and then bring it back behind you. You can just place your foot folds on the floor and reach your arms in front of you. Your knee comes in and then back out, and in and back out. If you'd like more of a challenge, pull your knee up. Lift your knee up tall, and now pull and reach. So alternate your arms. You'll have a little bit of a twist in your spine. Lift and down. Lift and down. For more of a challenge, keep your back foot off the floor. Lift and down. 4, 3, how are you doing? 2, last time. Lift and down. Reach both arms out in front of you. And then pull your foot in. So it's just under your body. Take your arms out in front of you. Now, slide your foot up and down your leg. So it's actually touching your leg. Slide it up, slide it down. And decide where you're going to keep your foot for this next drill. Maybe your toe is on the floor, or maybe it's on your lower leg, or maybe it's above your knee. Let's make sure it's just not on your knee, okay? So pick your favorite spot, and then pull your left arm in and out, and in and out. And for an additional challenge, you'll twist and reach front and twist and reach front. Just 2 more times. Twist and front last time, and twist and front. Reach out and down. Place your foot on the floor and shift your weight over to your left side, and let's stretch this ankle. So tuck your toes under, just like this, and tuck your hips under and bend your knee. So you'll feel a nice stretch in your ankle. And if it's too much, you could stand up taller. And then just roll your ankle in both directions, because you just did a lot of work on that one foot, right? All right, let's do the other side. So this time, you'll step on your left foot and commit to standing tall. So draw your shoulders back, engage your abdominals, and now lift your right leg up and hold underneath your leg. So your arms are very straight. Your leg is essentially hanging from your arms. Roll your ankle in one direction and roll your ankle in the other direction. So we're keeping our ankles nice and flexible. All right. Okay, now tuck your foot in and reach your right foot back. Take your arms overhead. Tap your foot and reach, and tap your foot and reach. And then you've got the option to lift your knee. Lift and down, and lift and down. So reaching all the way up and lengthening your body. You want to stand as tall as you can. Now, if you want more of a challenge, keep your back foot off the floor as you practice this drill. Becomes pretty challenging, huh? Let's have 4 more of these. And 3. 2 more times just like this. 2. And 1. Reach your leg back, reach your arms forward, and then tuck your foot in. Okay, now slide your foot up and slide it back down. This is your exploratory phase. You get to figure out, well, where does my foot feel best if I have to balance right now? And it might be that your best place is right here on the floor. So pick your favorite spot, and then your right hand will slide to your rib cage. See if you can actually touch your rib cage. Keep your elbow pulled back. Slide and reach. For an additional challenge, you'll turn your shoulders, increasing the flexibility at your torso and really challenging your balance. How are you doing? Balance is tough work. Let's have 1 more. Twist, reach front, bring your foot down, out, and down. All right, let's stretch this ankle. So you can lean on your chair if you'd like, but you're going to tuck your toes, tuck your hips, and bend down just a little bit. And if this is too much for you, you don't have to bend as deeply. This is a pretty challenging stretch for your ankle, but it's really good for you. Okay, come on up. Now we're switching back to our right leg again. Okay, and you might want to have that chair handy for this one. So I'd like you please to tap your toe, your left toe, and hinge your body forward, and then come back up. So your back should be flat. Commit to standing tall and hinge forward. 1 more time, hinge forward. Okay, so we're not rounding our back, we're lengthening our back. Now lift your foot up and cross it onto your thigh. You can take hold of your chair if you need to. And from here, hinge forward. Now you could place your hand on the inside of your knee and gently nudge your knee out just a little bit. It's a pretty challenging balance exercise and a really good stretch for your glutes. Okay, draw your shoulders back. Now slide your leg on top of the other leg and come down. You can keep your hands on your hips. You can place one hand on your contact point. You can reach your arms out, which will give you some nice counterbalancing. It will help you. Or if you really want another challenge, wrap your arms around yourself just like we did before. Take a deep breath in. Exhale a lot. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale. Open your arms wide, whoop, see it happens, and place your foot down. Now lean onto your right or your left leg and reach your arms out to the side. Twist, open, twist, open. So a little bit of dynamic movement. We're still balancing and twisting. Twist, open, twist, open. Let's do 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, twist 4, and 3, and 2. Now hold this one, can you catch it? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, open your arm, and relax, good job. Take a deep breath up, and exhale, let it go. One more time, deep breath up, and let it go. Okay, now we're gonna do the series on the other side. So that means you'll step onto your left leg. Actually, let's practice our hinge again. I'm going to show this to you from the side. So when we hinge, back is flat. And this is a really good core exercise if you're really focused on keeping your core engaged. Let's have one more. So your hips slide back, your chest slides forward. That's a hinge. Okay, so now we'll stand on our left leg. Lift your right foot. Hinge forward. And lift your leg up, figure 4. Hinge forward a bunch. You can always hold the chair or the wall. And then very just gently nudging your knee out. A deep breath in. And a longer exhale. Okay, hinge your body back up. And take the chair if you need it. Otherwise, you'll just slide your leg on top of the other leg. So your legs are wrapped like ropes. You can keep your hands on your hips, or you can take your arms out in front of you. This will probably be the easiest unless you're touching, right? So if you're really struggling, if you're wobbling, I mean, everybody wobbles, it's okay, but the other option, if you like a challenge, is to wrap around yourself and press in and squeeze yourself, give yourself a big hug. And I bet you're noticing that your ankle is getting really tired, right? You're actually strengthening all the stabilizing muscles in your ankle right now, which is so good for you. So congratulations, you're doing good work. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, open up wide, uncross, and come down. Beautiful. Let's shift to our right leg. Take your arms out to the side and twist. And twist. Twist and down, and twist and down. 8, 7. Now remember, we'll hold the last one up, okay? 4 more. And 3. And 2. Now catch it, ready? Catch. How'd you do? This time step wide. Reach your arms out, deep breath up, and exhale. A deep breath up, and exhale, just let it go. Okay, let's shift back over to our right leg. So, You'll stand on your right leg. Look down and make sure your toes are pointed front. We have a tendency to point our toes out, but for this particular exercise, point your toes front and reach your left leg back behind you. Okay, now, as you reach your leg back, press your heel to the floor, and then lift it up, and then press it down. One more time, lift up, and then press it down. Now interlace your fingers behind you and draw your shoulders back. So we're gaining a little bit of openness, some flexibility in our chest. Okay, and then from there, keep your heel down, but hinge your whole body forward. So you've got two muscles in your calf, your lower leg. This particular stretch is great for your gastrocnemius, your longer muscle, and then just bend your back leg, keep your heel down, and this will target your soleus muscle. And then straighten your leg out again and lift your heel up. Reach your arms over your head. Okay, so lift and then cross your arms, and lift and cross in the opposite direction. It's really good work for your shoulders. Lift and down, and lift and down. Let's have 4, and 3, 2 more. Last time. Okay, reach both arms up, and then sweep them down. Now, bring your hands to your hips. Remember I told you we'd be pivoting, right? So pivot to the side and pivot back to the front. So what that means is that your foot will turn and then turn. Open and wrap. Open and wrap. Open and wrap. Open and wrap. Swish and swish. Swish and swish. 4, twist. And then you feel a little wind on your skin. 3 and 2. Last time, open up to the side and place your hands down. So now you're standing just like this, but facing the side wall. Your legs are nice and wide. Bend your knees, and your body's hinging forward. Just press back through your knees a little bit. Rock from side to side. So you should feel a nice opening in your hips. And now twist your shoulders in one direction. And then twist in the other direction. So twist, and twist, and twist. Balance yourself out, make sure you've done just about the same number on both sides, and then come back into the center. Hinge your body up and commit to standing tall. Bring your hands to your heart, and then reach your arms overhead. Sweep your arms down, around and up. Down, around and up. You've got 2 more, around and up. And last time, around and up. Lower your hands down, lift your back heel up, pivot, and step forward towards me. Inhale, exhale, let it go. All right. When I say let it go, I just mean let it go, it's in your past. So if it felt great for you, congratulations. If it didn't feel great, don't worry about it. You left it in your past. Let's move on to the other side, and let's see if we can manage this side even better, okay? So now, you're going to look down and make sure your left foot is pointed forward, and reach your left leg back behind you. Sweep your arms up, and then sweep back down. Sweep up, and back down. Last time, sweep up. Sweep your arms down and hold. So now your heel is on the floor, right? Okay. Interlace your hands at your lower back and hinge your body forward and stretch your calves. Okay, keep your heel down on the floor and then bend your back leg. A deep breath in and a longer exhale. Okay, straighten out your leg and you can lift your body up. Reach your arms out in front of you now. Lift your heel, and as you lower it down, crisscross your arms. And lift and crisscross. And lift and crisscross. Reach your arms as high as you can. So this is a balance exercise. We're also getting flexibility benefits. Getting a lot done in this exercise. Let's have 2 more times, please. Last time. Okay, sweep up and down. Okay, now your back heel will pivot. You'll turn to the side and then pivot front. I'll show you this again. Pivot and front. Okay, so your arms are out. Pivot and wrap your arms. Pivot and wrap your arms the opposite way. Pivot and wrap. Pivot and wrap. Keep going. Pivot, twist. Pivot, twist. And pivot and twist. Let's have 2 more. Pivot and last time. Pivot and pivot. Now pivot to the side and lower your arms down. So your legs are wide once again, right? You're facing the side wall. Now slide your body down and open up your hips. This time I'd like you to rock from side to side. Okay, so side to side, just like this. Whichever way you're facing, it works. Sink down and press back through your knees. Feel your hips open up. And then twist your shoulders in one direction. And twist your shoulders in the other direction. And twist. And twist. Turn and look. And twist. And twist. You have 4 more of these. Two more. Return back to center, which this would be your center because you're still sideways, right? And then straighten out your legs. Okay, walk your feet onto your mat and please turn towards me. I'd like you to bring your feet together and then lift your heels up and back down. Now, do your very best to keep your knees squeezing in, okay? Heels up and down. Bring your thumbs to your shoulders. Heels up, arms up, and down. Heels up, arms up, and down. Really challenging your balance here, but really work to squeeze your knees together. Now this time, hold your heels up and keep your arms going down and up and down and up. You've got 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Last time. Inhale, exhale, and lower down. Good job. Okay, now turn your toes out. Pull your heels together. Lift up and down. Press your heels in. Lift up and down. You've got 2 more. Last time. Now we'll add on. Bring your hands to your heart. So feel your thumping heart first. Commit to stand tall. Open your arms and then bring your hands to your heart. Commit to stand tall. Hands to heart. 2 more times. I commit to stand tall with confidence. Bring your hands to your heart. Last time. Lift up and come back down. One more time, we're gonna stretch our calves. Bring your feet center, step back and press your heel down. And step forward, and let's do the other side. Oh, I've still got my hands at my heart, huh? Do you as well? And step back in. Take a deep breath all the way up. And sweep down, look down. Deep breath up. Sweep down, look down. Last time, deep breath up. Sweep down and bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers, step your feet wide and draw your shoulders back. Stand up nice and tall, puff your heart up and close your eyes. Now take a deep breath in. Keep breathing with yourself, please. Congratulations, you showed up today. You took time out of your busy day to focus on your flexibility and to focus on your balance. And in this very gentle class, you did a lot of work. You should be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. I appreciate you for choosing me as your coach today. You can blink your eyes back open, and I hope you had a good experience. Well, for now, it's me, Stacey Lei, signing off. Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and vibrant. Namaste.